Hey, what's going on, Motivators? Corporal Russo here, and before we dive on into this video, I have a quick announcement to make. We have set up a GoFundMe page for our father, who is recently retired from the military, and this GoFundMe page is to help us get to Japan. Now, our dad has offered to pay for everybody's plane ticket and the hotel, but we feel a little bad about that, so this GoFundMe is set up so he doesn't completely pay out of his pocket. And if you guys want more information, just go to the link down below. You'll have all the information there and the money we're trying to raise by then. And if anybody wants to help out, that would be we would be so grateful to anybody who could help out. And hopefully we can make this trip. We've never been to Japan. It's going to be one hell of a father-son bonding trip for everybody. So thank you for that. Thanks for listening. And here's the video.
I'm bored! Entertain me.
Hey, what's going on, Motivators? My name is Corporal Russo, and welcome back to the channel. And as always, we aim to kill your boredom. We got some more death battle, and you guys are probably wondering, who the hell is this guy? Well, believe it or not, you've seen him before in one of our other videos. Long time ago, though, dude. It's been a while since you've been in a video together with me.
Yeah, I've been down in the sandbox.
Don't listen to any of the crap he says, please. Yeah, the last video you actually did with me was the Epic Rap Battle Season 5 finale. And, you know, they just came back recently, and, you know, I've been up to date on their videos for the most part. But, yeah, man, Aang versus Edward Elric. I watched a shit ton of Avatar, so I know more about the Avatar. And you definitely watch more Full Metal Alchemist than I did,
Yeah,
so.
that's one of my favorites, you know.
But,
Edward's the man.
Yeah, so, you know, I'm kind of going for Team Aang. He's going for Team Edward. And that's Team Edward for Full Metal Alchemist, not Team Edward for Twilight. So don't get that confused. And, yeah, but it turns out Edward can, like, manipulate, like, shit to his will. Like, he's made a spear. He made that one baseball bat that had his head on the front of it.
Yeah.
That I do remember. So, but the thing is, in Avatar, they can bend metal, but Aang was never actually proven or shown to ever metal bend. So I think there's one downside.
Yeah, I got a few bending techniques myself, so.
He's a card bender.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
An illusionist. Yeah, he's a bit of a magician. He does some crazy stuff. We might showcase that later. But if you guys like my other brother here, let us know. We'll definitely try to put in more videos. But
I'm just a busy guy, you know.
Yeah, ever since Caleb moved to Vegas, we've seen like a drop in like viewers.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because it's always a lot more fun to watch multiple people do reactions. So when Caleb moved, we kind of lost a bit of viewership, not in the sense of subscribers, but like view count, from what I could tell. But yeah, let's jump on into this and we'll let you guys know what we think after it. So you ready to dive on in?
Let's do it.
All right.
Rooster teeth.
You know I'm gonna edit that out, right?
Yeah. Rooster teeth.
The elements make up every aspect of the world we live in, and no average person can tame them.
Fifth element.
Somehow
Yeah.
these kids can master them with a vengeance.
Like Aang, the Avatar.
And Edward Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
I was hoping they would get Vic Mignogna to voice Edward this time, but because of all the legal shit he's going through, I don't think they are.
Yeah.
Would have been cool though. Earth.
Fire. Air.
Heart.
They missed an opportunity. It should have been Aang versus Captain Planet.
Learn to bend their nation's elements. But only the Avatar could master all four, and it's their duty to protect the balance between these nations.
And since there's always gotta be an Avatar around, a new one is born whenever the last one dies.
But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Attempting to conquer the other three nations, the Avatar would inevitably be their greatest obstacle.
Man, they'd even go after a kid?
Living among the air nomads, Aang was an energetic and dutiful 12 years old when he learned of his destiny. He was the newest incarnation of the Avatar.
That's such like a
But he
badass
totally
destiny.
out, ran
you know?
away from
Yeah.
home and got frozen and iced for 100
Yeah, M. Night
years.
Shyamalan missed the mark on a
That's not what
big
I
note
thought.
with
I
this.
found out I was an awesome elemental badass. I'd definitely find a way to make money off that.
Boomstick.
You know they're rebooting the series to be live action,
Oh.
and supposedly surrounded by around one of the other avatars.
Hopefully it's not a letdown, you know?
The next
Yeah.
Avatar would be an air nomad and slaughtered them all in a horrific surprise attack.
But the poor kid wouldn't be stuck in ice forever. He was eventually rescued by some new friends and began his quest to learn the other elements and save the world. And as an air nomad, he can really bend the wind to his will.
He can use.
I know you would have
air
so much fun
to
with
create
that.
whirlwinds and tornadoes, or
My brother's also a free runner, so
He can fly.
definitely goes with the element.
Well, it's not exactly flying boomstick. What he actually does is manipulate the air currents to keep aloft. That's why he carries a glider, complete with snacks.
Oh, well.
Gotta have your
I'm
snacks.
Sure that'll come in handy.
He's got a
Whatever.
little
It
fro.
looks
Did you
like
see
a
that?
duck and sounds
Yeah,
like a
then
duck.
season 3 happened, he was in a bit of a coma, so
Flying avatar guy.
he had to blend in a little bit.
So he's getting a little hot.
Anyway, Aang can use air in pretty much every aspect of his life, like for shields, increasing his speed, improving agility, adjusting his body temperature, and even focusing his breath to use as an attack.
After he learned waterbending from Paku and Katara, Aang can make whips, knives, and literal tsunamis. Hey, I can do that too. Just give me a pool and watch this cannonball fly. Does that mean I'm a waterbender?
Sure. Waterbenders can also manipulate steam and ice.
Just like how I, the great waterbender Boomstick the Wet, will use my powers to swim through this frozen block.
You what?
Yep. Waterbending 101.
It's basically you, all cocky and
wow. I'm just bursting.
I do like his flannel.
Bending powers activate! Ha! Success!
Like airbending, waterbending requires a nearby source of water to use, like a pond or a filled bottle. The same goes for earthbending, which Aang learned from his mentor Toph.
Earthbending is all about throwing rocks at people, and a bunch of other cool stuff, like making walls and earthquakes and causing the ground to swallow you up. Which is kinda creepy, actually.
Last but certainly not least, Aang learned the art of firebending from his longtime rival, Prince Zuko. Unlike the other arts, firebenders can actually create fire to use at will.
Firebending is so goddamn powerful, it's even got the deadliest bending technique of all, shooting lightning.
Well, only the most advanced firebenders.
Is that
can
from it
use
getting too
lightning,
hot?
Which is usually
Something
an
like that.
instant kill move. While Aang never learned the move itself, he has learned how to
Like the
redirect it with
Chinchuriki,
his body.
or what do
But
they call
even
that?
after
Chidori.
learning the four
Chidori,
elements,
yeah.
Aang got to meet one
Only
last
like I think
master
4
bender.
people in the entire
Taught him the art of
Avatar series know how to
manipulating
do
a
it.
person's life energy, the purest form of bending.
It's super dangerous though, and one mistake could tear up Aang's soul.
And with it, Aang defeated the Fire Lord and brought peace to the world at large.
Well, damn, talk about
Well,
spoilers
with that
for
and
me.
with his super
Oh,
form,
that-
the
sorry.
Avatar stuff.
In the Avatar state, Aang's bending abilities grow immensely powerful. This is because the Avatar state lets Aang draw upon the power and wisdom of all previous Avatar incarnations. Though it is extremely risky, as dying while in the Avatar state ends the cycle of reincarnation permanently.
Why would he care if he's dead anyway? Whatever. The coolest
Yeah,
thing
so the
about
live
the
action
Avatar
series
state is it
follows
makes you
the
go
Avatar,
like this.
the second Avatar before his last one, known as Avatar Kyoshi.
Yeah.
She was like a 6'9" Amazon.
Bunch of glow sticks.
Had big ass feet.
Go to the doctor, like right now.
My liver's processed way worse than this.
Well, with or without the Avatar state, Aang is plenty powerful. He has the ability to move gigantic stone columns and even carve canyons around an entire city.
Not only has he survived hits from earthbending kings and massive explosions, he threw this gigantic column of rock at the Fire Lord.
To get the column's mass, we compared Aang's height against it
Science.
and determined it must weigh
Math.
9,500 tons.
Aang's super fast too. With airbending, he can run on water.
Which, given his size, requires a movement speed of well over 67 miles per hour.
He used airbending to block a giant column-destroying explosive attack from the best-named character on the show, Combustion Man!
And he's proven he could redirect lightning from the Fire Lord himself. Taking into account the distance between them and how far Aang's arm
More
had
math.
moved to catch the lightning,
Yeah.
he would have
They
to
don't fuck
react
around with
at
the math and
least
science of this shit, dude.
155
Wow.
times faster than sound.
You want to see some math? Watch
Yeah,
Interstellar.
pretty unused device, though. I
Have not
he's
seen
a
that yet.
vegetarian
Oh,
pacifist
fucking
for
great.
But I heard that there's a lot of
But
science
while he
involved.
May seem like just a kid, Aang still saved the world and led it into a peaceful future. To him, bending is elementary.
If you want to be a bender, you have to let go of fear.
Alright, Edward.
Alchemists of old once tried to turn lead into gold with not great results. But in the country of Amestris, the ancient science of alchemy is actually possible by using the Earth's natural energy to
How far
reshape
did you get into the
molecular
series?
structure of various objects.
And by drawing a circle thingy.
A transmutation
Not that far,
circle,
actually, to be
which
honest.
most alchemists use,
yeah.
except for the
It was
youthful
probably
prodigy
Caleb who watched the
and
shit out of this
No,
thing.
I watched it.
what
I
a
watched it a
little
lot. It's just,
badass.
to be
Careful,
honest,
Boomstick, he's a
I'm
bit
watching
touchy
so
about
many
size.
animes.
Hey, if I
They're all
lost
just
my mom
fucking
like
mushing
he did,
together now.
I'd get mad
Yeah.
at little stuff too. But Ed and his brother Alphonse figured they could bring her back with alchemy.
Man, when they
So
brought
they went for
whatever
it,
they brought
but
back,
things went south
oh,
real fast. You know how people say that giving
It's
arm
fucking
a leg
nasty.
or something? Well, Ed literally did, and poor Al lost his whole body. Luckily, Ed managed to stick his brother's soul in a suit of armor. But still,
yeah, what a fucking brother, you know?
Yeah.
This horrible experience has forever marked the two brothers. No one is meant to transmute the human soul, and the boys were lucky just to escape with their lives.
But he got something good out of it, like super secret knowledge, including how to do alchemy without a circle thingy. He just has to clap instead. So, worth it?
With these new abilities, Ed and Alphonse began their quest to restore their bodies. Specifically, they sought the incredible power of a philosopher.
You know they made a live-action movie out of this?
believing it to be
Yeah.
their only chance.
What'd you think?
Eventually, Ed joined the military.
I
And
wasn't a
thanks to his
fan of it.
amazing potential, he was named by the Fuhrer.
Maybe-
the full
It's really
metal
hard to
alchemist.
make live action
What?
movies out
Adolf
of
Hitler?
Yeah.
Nah,
animes,
it's
you know?
just Bradley.
I think it's because people see anime, they think it has to be a Japanese person portraying
Also,
it.
since Ed lost a
But if you look
couple
at
legs,
the
he had to
characters,
replace
not
with
everybody
automail.
looks
Kinda like
Japanese.
my leg.
No.
Automail is made from incredibly durable metal, ranging from his original steel one,
Like
to
Attack
a
on Titan,
gas-powered
you know?
one, to his best
That was
version
another
consisting of a mix of
fucking
aluminum and
letdown.
carbon.
Yeah.
Apart from being durable metal prosthetics, Ed's automail limbs function just like normal ones. He can even reshape his
Alita
arm
Battle
as a
Angel.
weapon.
That
So
was
he can turn it
fucking
into swords
amazing.
and
Yeah.
saws and
They need to bring Alita
Increase
in.
its durability by
I don't know who she'd take on, though.
Or turn it into an umbrella. Ah, truly a limb of many talents.
But at the end of the day, Ed's true talent lies not in sword fighting or umbrella,
She could take on the
but
Terminator.
the art
could.
of alchemy.
He can do all sorts of crazy things with those
Or
elements.
have her
He can
take
basically
on,
make anything he wants,
from One
like
Punch Man.
spears
What's
and
his name?
shields.
So long
Genos?
as he follows
Yeah.
the rule of equivalent
That sounds like a good one.
Anything created with alchemy must have a source of equal value and cannot be made.
But the death battle,
fundamentally different.
the characters have to have
For
some
example,
type of similarity.
lead can be molded into a
Well, they're
statue,
cyborgs.
but it cannot be
True.
turned into water.
There should be, you
Other
know,
than
enough.
that, there
What a
are
mysterious
principles
past.
needed
Yeah.
to use alchemy well. Comprehension,
Which means you gotta understand what the thing you're using is made of.
destruction,
Breaking stuff down.
and reconstruction.
Putting stuff back together.
Ed is only limited by the materials at hand and his imagination. At his full potential, he can do almost anything. He can purify water, create ammonium gas from ammonium nitrate, repair entire houses, and transform a gun into a trumpet.
Don't you ever try and do that with any of my guns. Anyway, Ed's also learned destruction alchemy, which does exactly what you think it does. Make a big ol' kaboom! Ed's used it to destroy stuff like automail, but it can also be used to explode people's heads!
Damn.
So, using destruction alchemy, Ed should be able to destroy something like this on a
I think that's from the
molecular
slow-mo
level.
guys.
Or you can just do that.
Anyway, with all of his abilities, Ed has done some incredibly impressive things.
Not only has he blocked gunfire from a Gatling gun after it started firing, he's dodged a pistol from nearly point-blank range, and his automail arm even took a bite from a lion-headed chimera. It was totally fine.
Assuming this chimera has a similar bite force to that of a real lion, that means Ed's arm stood up to a force of 1,000 pounds per square inch.
He's created a gigantic cannon and then survived that cannon exploding while he was standing on it. And then he survived being on top of a huge boulder exploding too.
We can measure the boulder's explosion against Ed's size to get an approximate
Science.
energy output. With a radius of 36 feet, this blast must have been equivalent to over 100 tons of TNT.
How's that for equivalent exchange, bitches? He also survived an explosion that took out most of a 10-story building.
Even apart from being tough, Ed has shown considerable strength when using alchemy.
Yeah, they try to find their greatest feat in manga and anime to see if it's like,
By
you know,
measuring the
just see how
size of the
strong they
stone
really
boulder's
are.
No.
comparing it to the size of the average human's thumb, and using that scale to estimate the size of the golem. That gives us an estimated weight of over 3,000 metric tons.
All this
Damn.
without any Philosopher's Stone. Because it turns out those things are really, really messed up.
Right. Philosopher's Stones are extremely powerful and can be used in many different ways. Kimberly the Crimson Lotus Alchemist, for example, used one to create a massive explosion equal to 157 kilotons of TNT. However, it turns out that these stones are composed of imprisoned human souls. So Ed and Al vowed to avoid them on principle. Although Ed can boost his alchemic power in a similar manner by drawing on his own life force, increasing his potential at the cost of shortening his lifespan. But that's what Ed ultimately had to learn, what it truly means to let something go.
God, he's grown so
he
much.
found another way to revive Al's body, sacrificing his own power for the sake of family.
Aw, what a nice guy. But all in all, so long as Ed knows what he's trying to transmute, he's an amazing force to be reckoned with.
Now let's go home. Together.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a
Data.
battle!
It's everywhere.
You and your damn phone.
They live in the wires.
Tech geek here.
Sorry, Momo.
What is this shot in?
What happened?
What is this shot in? Like, what's the pixels? Is this 2D?
Nobody?
Yeah, it is. I don't know what the pixel is though. But I love the fact that Ed's so like triggered by anything short.
And he's got anger problems.
Yeah.
Excuse me, self-esteem problems.
Yeah, no kidding. At least they're both in their element. You know, no pun intended. So who do you think's gonna win, Ed?
I don't know, I want to say Ed.
Not today.
Yeah, not today.
You know, there are actually a lot of advantages to being short. Like, you'll never hit your head on doorways.
What if Smoke from Mortal Kombat just popped up out of nowhere?
He's like, wait, this isn't my death battle. Oh.
Ah! Oh no! I'm sorry!
Psych.
A classic misdirection.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like Todd Habercorn.
Advantage Elric. Ha! Damn it! How's this for small?
Definitely overcompensating for something. Damn.
What kind of alchemy is that?
Okay, no more clappy magic.
That reminds me of Guts.
Who?
Anime Guts.
Oh yeah.
He's got a fucking cut through his arm.
Ah, the cabbages! Yeah, the cabbage pun is... The cabbage skit's like a thing that goes out through all the seasons. Even in Korra. Not my cabbages! Oh.
Nice try, Shorty.
It ain't gonna work, is it?
Can't believe that worked.
Nope! Animation on this is on point.
Ends now.
At
Oh.
least it didn't take a whole season for him to transform into that, like fucking Dragon Ball Z.
No, in the first season he actually unlocked it, but like not well.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Looks like Ed didn't have a leg.
Damn, I thought there was gonna be more after that.
Arm, I guess.
Shit.
Ed may have been more quick-witted and inventive.
No, but in
and he
the
certainly
first
had more combat
first
experience.
season he sort of
But
unlocked it, but it wasn't like
more
natural
versatile
control. It's like
and
reflex.
available than combat alchemy.
Yeah, it had cool stuff like
But it was really cool how they
gun
did all of that.
Aang was fast enough to react to lightning, which is way faster than dodging a measly bullet.
Recall how Ed survived an explosion that destroyed most of a 10-story building. By examining the size of the building and
Science!
thus the volume of the
Math!
explosion,
Asians.
this blast must have equaled about 30 kilotons of TNT.
That's cool, but Aang did way more when he carved up a circle around that city in Avatar State.
The force to blast such a huge ravine around the city
If
of
it was
Endor was a
Naruto,
massive
Pain would have
undertaking.
just taken the whole
By
city
measuring
out.
the width,
Yeah.
length, and depth of the affected area compared to the size of the city, we found it
Oh
would
my
take
God.
almost 160 kilotons
What's up,
of
Billy?
TNT to pull that off.
More than 5 times greater than Ed's best durability feat.
Okay.
So Aang definitely had the stuff to crush Ed's automail arm and the rest of it.
Granted, Ed could reach this sort of power by sacrificing his life force. Remember Kimberly's explosion, the one empowered by a Philosopher's Stone, a blast worth 157 kilotons of TNT? That's almost identical to Aang's feat, and theoretically, Ed could have been capable of this level of power. Theoretically. However, a Philosopher's Stone uses many souls, while Ed could only draw from his one. Not to mention, drawing from his own life force meant his power-up had a very short and dangerous duration limit compared to the Avatar state, which has no such limit.
Nope.
But even so, Ed's tactics and creativity kept him in the fight, yet the
good
Avatar's
fight.
speed, power, and
Oh, yeah.
versatility was too much for him.
I was wondering who's going to be in the next one.
Pacifist in canon and would hardly kill
I don't
anyone,
know, I would have
but
preferred Ed
unleashing
win
his
this fight,
full
though.
power is a sight
You
to
and
behold.
everybody else.
Just when Ed
Favoritism.
thought he had the hang of it, he alchemist the mark.
The winner is Avatar Aang. Thanks for watching this episode of
Okay.
Death Battle. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below.
And if you'd like to see some more battle and death, make sure to click the link over there.
Alright, who do we got?
Let's see.
That's right.
Ghost
Oh,
Rider.
Ghost Rider versus Lobo. Holy shit. Alright, so Lobo. How much do you know about Lobo?
Not too much.
Well,
Besides playing the video game.
well, if memory serves me correct, he's a bounty hunter,
Yeah.
and he broke Superman's nose once.
So he's got a hell of a punch.
Yeah, he's got a hell of a punch. And Ghost Rider, when you think about it, is technically a bounty hunter too. He goes around, hunting souls. But damn, I think Ghost Rider might have that just because he's a supernatural fucking being.
I think Lobo's got it.
You think Lobo's got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll find out next time.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, that was a good fight. Glad you were here to watch this with me. If you guys want to see more of my brother here with me or anybody else, just let me know in the comments down below. I know it's been different since my other brother moved, and we did lose a bit of viewership on that one.
Really?
Earlier when I told you it definitely went down a little bit. I
Yeah.
think it's because when there's more people, it's a lot more fun to watch. But yeah, Aang for the win. I still think they should have had Captain Planet in this, but who knows? They might put him in the future. But anyway, guys, if this video helped kill your boredom, remember to like, share, comment, and as always, subscribe and let us know what you want to see down in the comments down below. And what about you, man? Anything else?
Nah, that's it. I'll try to be in more videos.
Yeah, you and your bullshit antics too.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't let that Ant-Man card trick get to you. He's not a card bender or any type of bender. He's a bender of the mind, though. Fuck with you.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, thanks for everything. You have a good day. All right, later.